So we have Kath Rush, and Kath, how long have you lived in Silsden?
64. Let me think. I wish you'd asked me this before.
So you came here in 1964.
Oh no.
No?
I got married in 1952.
Here?
Here in Silsden, and I was here 12 months. So I came in 1951.
1951. We'll get somebody to do the maths a bit later. I can't add up for toffee, but I think if it was 50, then that would be 68. Take one off, that would be 67 years.
67.
67 years.
Yes.
So actually, you're not a Cobbydaler then.
No, no. I was 2 years in London.
I think we have to have a new rule that if you're here for 50 years and more, then you're a Cobbydaler.
Well, I'd never be, because I came from Southern Ireland.
And I would never tell. Can you tell?
Yes.
Southern Ireland?
Southern Ireland.
You've lost your accent completely.
Now, some people say I haven't.
No, I'm only kidding. Your accent's still very strong. So when you say Southern Ireland...
County Waterford.
Oh, what a lovely place.
Waterford Glass.
Oh, yes, I know.
It was beautiful. And I
do you have any?
Yes, I have.
Oh, right.
Yes, yes.
Well, we won't advertise that. We don't want anybody stealing it or anything like that.
I did 2 years in London, and then my sister lived up here.
Right.
And I came up, I wanted to be a children's nurse.
Oh, lovely.
In Airedale, and Keighley, because Airedale wasn't here then.
No.
And but I had to wait so many months, so I thought, oh, I can't. So I got into shop work.
Here in Silsden?
In Silsden, yeah. And
was that the co-op?
No, it was a general store down the middle of Silsden.
Oh, right. What, can you remember what it was called?
Well, it was Colin Russell's.
Right, okay. Yeah. So anybody who knows Colin Russell's general store.
And then I did that 14 years, and then I went to Pennine Television next door for 14 years.
What's it about 14 years? You get the 14-year itch.
I know. It sounds like it, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. So you said that you were married.
Yes.
You got married here. Which church did you get married?
The upper room. It isn't there anymore.
Oh, I see.
You know the new houses over the bridge?
Right. Yeah.
On the way in there were some houses, and the Catholic Church was up on top of the chapel.
Oh, I see.
We called it the upper room.
The upper room. Now, I wouldn't have known that, but I now do.
That couple you were talking to over there, they got married there as well.
Oh, wow. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, 1952.
1952.
Yes.
And did you have a big crowd with you?
Yes, we did. It was a white wedding.
Oh,
it was lovely.
Yeah. Did you look a picture?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, everybody do. They're married, don't they?
And being from Waterford and that area, did lots of family come across?
No, it was my sister lived here, and she'd got married, and I came up here. Eventually, my mother and 2 brothers came over.
Right.
But my father was in Wales. He went to Wales.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So Kath has lived a proper life here in Silsden. So
yes.
What you've been in shop work and what else have you been doing?
4 children.
4 children.
Yes, 2 boys and 2 girls.
Oh wow, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And do they some of them still live locally?
No, one lives in London.
Right.
One lives in Scotland.
Right.
One lives in Menston and one in Ingro. So.
Oh right, so you've got 2 fairly close.
Near, yes, not so bad. But now they treat me like the child.
Say it to the camera.
Oh, sorry.
You treat Kath like a child.
Yes, they do. Have you eaten enough? You know, are you eating enough? You're losing weight.
Look at her, she doesn't look, she's not malnourished. She's put about 14 sandwiches down her neck.
Beautiful.
And they were
really
not
good.
many left for me. But you've done really well there.
Yes, I've enjoyed it.
Good.
Yes.
And do you have grandchildren now as well?
I have 3 grandsons.
Wow.
Yes. One is in London.
Right.
One's in Scotland. One's in Leeds.
They're all over the place.
So they're all over. I lost my husband 4 years ago suddenly.
Right.
He was Silsden.
Yes.
He was brilliant.
Yeah. And what was his name?
Bernard Rush.
Bernard Rush.
Yes.
So how many people would have known Bernard Rush?
Everybody in Silsden knew him because he was a D-Day veteran. We went to Norman.
You know what's coming back here to me? I've got a feeling you and I lived near each other.
Did we?
Did you live on Windsor Avenue? Not Windsor Avenue.
Hawthorne Street.
Right. Maybe not.
No, Arthur's
It
Street.
might have been somebody else. You know, as time goes on,
I know.
that's why we need Kath, because she remembers everything.
Oh, well, he was brilliant. He was a D-Day veteran. We went to Normandy,
Wow.
the 60th, and then we went to the Queen's Garden Party.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Oh, it was brilliant.
No, I have a friend who's recently left to go to another part of the world, and her husband is in the army, and she went, and I was totally envious.
I know, it's brilliant. And then we went to the 70th D-Day. And
Wow.
then he died suddenly.
Oh, that's
And
a sadness.
just after he died, he got the British Legion, the French Legion of Honour medal. But they did let me go and receive it.
That's good.
But
That's
it
good.
was, you know, it was brilliant. But Silsden was so different then, isn't it?
How was
now?
it different? Do you remember?
Oh, yes. I mean, where we're looking from now, just up a bit there was a barber shop and fire engine shop, and then lunchtime, Silsden was chock-a-block with people coming out of all the mills. You couldn't move, and at tea time you couldn't move in Silsden.
Wow.
All the mills closed at the same time.
Yes.
And everybody, you know, and they worked Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
It was a different place, different people altogether. It was, mind you, there wasn't half the houses there are now.
No.
There wasn't half the people living.
But it just felt there was so many people because
You
it
knew
was a small enough place. It was
Yes.
what 4,000 people, and all of a sudden, but all these people coming into Silsden to work. It would have been quite a place.
Oh yes,
Fun place as well, I would have thought.
it was brilliant. Yes.
And you know, that's why we want the town hall to survive, because
Oh, I should think so. It's
there for everybody.
needed.
Oh, absolutely. It's right in the centre of
proved
town.
it today, hasn't it?
The last thing you want on this site ever are more houses.
Never.
No, this
Never,
is the one place in Silsden for all residents. So remember that.
Never, if Bradford get their own way, it will be houses.
No,
I'm afraid
well,
they'll
no.
never get their own way.
No,
will they?
no.
No way.
We're from Silsden. We'll blockade everything
Everything.
at the river bridge.
I think so. I think it should be.
Well, I think there are things that I'm sure Bradford are not going to do that. That's what
No,
they're
I
asking
don't.
us as trustees to do, to make
Yes.
sure that we keep it open for many years to come. If you had to give the youngsters of Silsden some advice, because I mean you're a very wise lady, and you only just scrape in on the 75-year rule, don't you? Kind of. And so basically, if you had to give some advice to people, how would you give advice to the young?
The younger ones today, well, for one thing, they don't seem to look forward that we did. I mean, my husband and I, we didn't drink. We saved. If we wanted something, we saved for it. Nowadays, they expect such a lot.
Yes.
And they don't seem to enjoy themselves like the younger ones did.
No.
I mean, I know it's a different world, but my children used to be able to go out for walks. You know, you'd be gone for an hour or two, quite safe, played up and down the streets, on the bikes. When they all went to school, if they wanted anything, they got Saturday jobs.
Yeah.
They worked during the summer holidays in the mills extra, so they had their own money to get what they wanted.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's
my
slightly
husband-
different, isn't it?
Oh, my husband didn't have a big wage.
No.
We rented a house, and I remember when we got a chance to buy one, we didn't have enough deposit. We had to wait another 12 months to save to get that bit extra. Yes.
So you kind of struggled, didn't you, a
Oh,
little
we
bit?
struggled. I think most families did then.
Yeah.
But
you're still here, and you're still telling the tale. You still look remarkable.
and the family are all great. They're all brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, the two elder ones are retired. We were married.
They're retired?
We were married 62 years.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That was brilliant.
No, that's
yes,
fantastic.
It was.
Yes.
He played in a band,
Oh, what kind of instrument did he play?
the guitar,
Oh, wow.
in a dance band.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't just a made up thing. It was a proper dance band.
Wow.
Rolls Royce every week.
A Rolls Royce?
Yeah, that's where they used to go every week.
There's noises off here. Yeah, what's that lady's name?
I've no idea.
Don't know who it is. Sorry.
No, I've no idea.
No, but she's funny. We'll try and have her on. But so you've had a fantastic, and have you had a nice day today at the over 75s?
It's been lovely. This has been beautiful. I'm looking forward to the next Christmas one here.
All right,
This
well,
one at Christmas. We've a lot to be thankful for.
we have.
For the people here.
Many thanks.
Brilliant.
Kath, you've
Yeah.
been brilliant. Thank
It's
you.
quite all right.